So, part-worn tyres or brand new tyres? Like cheap tyres or expensive tyres? What'd you go for? Well, I didn't want to go for anything else other than Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's because I know how good they are to grip. But I couldn't afford a brand new set. So I bought some part-worn tyres off eBay. They'd only been worn by 1 mil to tread, so, and they were like half the price, so it was a really good deal. And I think they were just about 3 years old, so they're not too old. So I bought those, spent 50 quid having them put on, which I didn't think it'd be that expensive. And as soon as I drove off, they were very slidey. There's no traction. I thought maybe it's just because they're tough. Maybe they get better. They did get a little bit better until my MOT came around, and then they showed me some very deep cracks in the tread, and they weren't there when I first bought them. There was no perishing at all. But it looked like the rubber had just got so stiff, and when they started using them, they just cracked. Yeah, that's the better one of the two. I know when they were blown up, they were on the MOT ramp, you could see canvas in the bottom of the groove, or the crack. You see all in there, they've all cracked.
Wow, that's so bad.
But they struggled getting this off. Probably because they've gone hard. But yeah, definitely don't buy part ones because you don't know what's happened to them. The tyres are not up very old themselves anyway. They're, like I said, they're 3 years old max. They've just been, I don't know how they've been treated, stored or what, but not good. So I'm on my way to get a brand new set of Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, have them put on, but I've wasted about 300 quid. So yeah, don't buy part-worn tyres because you don't know how they've been stored or how they've been treated. Someone said, well, maybe they've been stored outside. I was like, well, the ones on my car are outside, so they shouldn't have made that much difference. But you just don't know how they're going to be. But since I've had these tyres on, the back end just skips out all over the place all the time. There's no confidence whatsoever, and I've got a load of torque and a load of power, and I can't use hardly any of it. You have to be so careful. And as soon as you put down a little bit, it skips towards the curb or towards the other side of the road. It's terrible. So yeah, hopefully the new ones will be a lot better, but we can try that in a bit. So even on a dry road like this, nice warmish spring day, they're still skipping out and being horrible. Obviously the new and old one, you can feel this, it feels really rubbery, and like this, they're a lot harder. Let's see what they're like when they're on. Before I'd be coming down this road, nice and straight, and I'll put my foot down a little bit, and the back end would skip out and we'll go towards the curb, or the cars on the other side. So I just couldn't predict what it was going to do, and it was fun, don't get me wrong, but it's unsafe, it's scary, and especially when I saw those cracks when I was up on the ramp and at the MOT station, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're bad.
What is the point? What is the point? Yeah. Going round and roundabout. Nice and easy. Before I couldn't even do that. I was like going around so gingerly, thinking that what's going to happen next? No predictability whatsoever. Even in 5 degrees centigrade, which is low for these tyres because they don't perform that great below 7 degrees, it's still night and day. still night and day, kind of like grip levels from what I had on there before. So these new tyres are much better than the old fucking part-worn things. Can't wait for it to warm up. It's going to get better and better.
Definitely.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.